Okay. Hi there.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Just tell me where.
Hi, Claudia. Jorge Barbosa.
Jorge. Okay. Yeah. So, how can I help you today?
So, Claudia, I know that you are kind of busy because you are about to go for this family trip and all that, but I didn't want to miss a chance to reinforce my will to become the next marketing director. So this is something I've been looking for a while. Now we already have these couple of interviews these past few days, and what I want to know is what extra would you need me to do in order to become this a reality, something real?
Well, we can see. First of all, let me see if you wanted to know what else you can do to improve your situation on having the promotion.
Exactly. As we know, we are in the middle of the recruitment part, and a decision has to be taken. So, what else would you consider that I need to do to become this a reality?
Well, I think what you're doing is a really good job. Now, maybe one thing that you could do could be talk also with other people from other departments to see to have a better understanding of the different departments of the company. And what I wanted to ask you also will be this is a job that also requires experience in the company. How are your feelings on this? Like, well, do you feel you have enough experience on this company to be to get this promotion, or you believe that you still need to have more experience inside?
If the question comes to me, of course I would say I'm 100% prepared for this. It's something I've been looking after for many years already. I see myself as a leader in the company, so it's the opportunity I have been looking forward all this time. I consider myself that I have been reaching a lot of areas in the company already, but if you need me to get closer to them, as you were saying, don't hesitate to tell me. I will definitely do it.
And do you believe that this could be let's imagine since this is a position that is being fighting over from different people, what would be your reaction if you don't get it this time? Would you consider keep working on it and maybe in the future having this opportunity again?
Well, that's why probably I'm here, because before having a decision, I would like to know what else do I need. If you tell me you need to do A, and I do A, I'm expecting that would be enough in order to have the requirements to fill the position. But if you say that I'm not the chosen one, I will be looking for an explanation for that, because I think I have showed it enough.
As I know you and we worked together for a long time, I believe that if you don't imagine if you don't get it and you need to improve something as you asked before, I think the only reason will be on the level of experience inside the electro company. That's the only reason, because otherwise of that, I believe you are really qualified to be a management leader. That's the only thing that I can think about that could be your missing skill or missing opportunity to get this.
I respect that, but sorry for insisting. What would you need me to do in order to show that experience?
I believe that to answer real quick your question, I believe that will come mostly with time, since the experience comes. But as I said before, one thing that you can do is analyze also the other areas and to understand better how the company works and being part of different projects. That's the easiest and best way, I believe.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Hi there.
Hi.
Which character are you?
I'm Josh Grande.
Oh, just that one. Okay. So, how can I help you today?
Okay, so these things confuse me recently. So today our company focus on soccer keychains, and water bottles, and they focus on these small items. So I think this is not the right directions for our company. Yeah. So far, I found a chance to work with one of the largest athlete wear companies in Europe. So I think we can work with them to promote for soccer uniform. Yeah.
Okay. But
I think this is a chance to enlarge our company scale.
yeah. But can I ask just to confirm? You're saying that you're been having different ideas to improve the company, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad that you feel that you are having all of these ideas to help the company, but I'm worried also about a little bit on your job completion. I am worried that maybe this is causing some distractions to you. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think I can understand, but maybe recently I talk with other colleague. Maybe we can work with as a package. So like uniform with soccer as a bundle, or water bottle with uniform as a bundle. I think which can get a promotion, and also which can decrease promotion cost.
Okay, but how do you going back to, because you're having a lot of good ideas, but how is this affecting your job? Like, how is your duties? Do you feel like, because I've been seeing that sometimes you try to seek for assistance because you cannot complete your work. Do you think you're having some distractions with thinking about these ideas, like covering up areas that are not part of your job, like before you can complete your job?
Yeah, I think maybe we can divide to many parts for each task. Yeah, and then we can simplify the process from this from all of them, this promotion like this. I just want to. I don't worry I can't complete the task, but I think I think I can afford the purchase. I just want to company. I want to company offer my new new idea, new proposal for soccer uniforms. Yeah, this case.
I appreciate that. The only thing that worries me, like I said, like I'm worried that you are taking a lot of time on this, and when you need to hand over an assignment, you don't have enough time to complete it. Do you think you can manage and complete the assignment before completing the assignment on time without seeking assistance or anything? Before having focusing on other ideas that can come afterwards.
Oh, sorry.
No,
yeah. Thank you.
No worries. Hi there.
How, Claudia?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you are
Alexa.
Alexa. Okay. So how can I help you today?
I want you. Actually, I put my concern to here. My objective, which is I need you give me a right to fully control my team. Because once you come to our project, you make me to do the micro management for me.
Yeah.
To have to put that attention to focus you, and without focus my team work, it is distract my attention and the time, energy for my team works. And I'm not doing very well, so that's why I need you give me the full time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're gonna need this, I imagine, as soon as possible, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and do you think you can? You have the abilities to manage this?
Yeah. It's a good question. Yeah. Because before you come, I do the management very well with my team. And after you come, you have your opinion to how to manage the team. But once you manage, the really thing is not really effective compared with before. So that's why I require you to give me the rights for my space.
The rights or the race?
The rights in
Right.
the give me.
Okay. Okay. And what we said, you don't think this is gonna be giving you more work than you can handle, and how, if I may ask, how you believe this will change your approach to work? If I give you the right on that, how do you believe it's gonna have a change on your?
It can, for example, it can make first it can make the team have more energy to focus our own task. Second, we have I think we have more good output for our works after the weeks when I'm doing my full-time control. I think this is evidence.
So this, if you can say, this will be your goal to make the team work better, and
it cannot say the goal. It is I need you. I convince you to let me to do my full-time management rather than you make the micro management. So you need some evidence. I think this is what I expect to.
Yeah. Okay, I think we can manage this. If you feel confident, then you can have this work. I feel confident as well that you can make this. So well, we were almost done. I believe that if I have confidence in you, and if you are confident in yourself, then you can make this change. I'll be glad to.
Yeah, thank you. Your trust.
Thanks.
Great.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks so much. Hi there.
Hello.
By exclusion, I imagine you're Sergio.
Yes.
Okay. How can I help you today?
So since I already have a heads up that you're gonna be in your trip next week, and since we're going to have like a negotiation activity going on with someone, yes.
Yeah.
And then I have do some research, and I have like the broad plan right now, and I have seen that our project is slightly below from what they already have accepted, and I would like to kind of review my broad plan with you about this negotiation, because according to my research, my budget cap is a little over, but still like in the budget that they have been accepted before.
Okay. And so you summarize, like you wanted to change a little bit the budget on.
I would like to review with you what you think of this plan, since you will be away for a couple weeks. Yes. Okay.
And but do you think looking with me, since I'm gonna be like having a meeting in 5 minutes, and I'm gonna be away, do you think that I'm the best person to talk with? Because on the project, like, it's gonna be next, the negotiation will be next week. So, and Jorge Barbosa is gonna be taking charge of my duties on the Jorge, the was the brand marketing manager.
Yeah.
He's gonna substitute me while I'm gone. Do you think you will be able to work on a team with him to come up with a strategy with the budgeting and everything, and understand better this situation, and then go together to the meeting with the Valencia?
Go together?
Yeah.
But why is that?
Well, I believe that in the company, since we have a working in team, I believe that you two could have a stronger impact on the meeting, like, and just one of you. That's why I wanted to ask, like, him and you to attend this meeting together, so you can have stronger arguments to
During negotiation?
Yeah.
Or during... But how about your feedback for my broad plan? Or you want me to discuss that with...
I believe that the best way would be to discuss this with Jorge, because being away, if I discuss this with you and then there is some changes, or since you will be probably attending this meeting together, it's going to be having a conflict of opinions, or a conflict of ideas. So the best way to get the best meeting negotiation out of this meeting will be for you both to talk together and come up with budgeting and a strategy. Because as I said, he's going to be in taking my place while I'm gone.
And will he gonna be able to make a decision if like our plan of like negotiation is go over the budget? Will he be able to make like a decision, like final decision out of that as well?
I think yes. Like the company has put trust on him, and so we believe that with his help and your help, you two can manage to get into a profitable agreement with for the company and with the idea of budgeting.
So, okay. No, because like I want to also know from your point of view, if the plan is go a little over budget, like what would be your thing?
Well, would not be the ideal, I believe, but I think that.
Would that be like something acceptable? Because like since my research, it has shown that what other team have accepted before is like slightly below what our budget is.
We can, well, the ideal thing is the company's budget would be to stay under, like not go above that. But how do you feel like, would you be able to have if the budgeting was fixed and you cannot go above, do you feel confident you can come up with a strategy that
Personally, I will feel less confident because I feel more confident with the budget that I have right now that is going to be a winning goal. Especially like with our last negotiation that we went together, that's already built my confidence up that, you know, with these opportunities, I see it's an opportunity for me to gain more as well. And like for me, I'm ready to kick out to, you know, I'm just waiting for like the shoot to be presented. But of course, I want to review with this plan with you first. But if you said I should review with
Jorge?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that would be the ideal. But so you two can go to the meetings. He will be coming in my place, and I think that. You have a strong plan, but if you think on the worst case, like that is not going to be having the over budgeting, to come up with a new strategy or that will also cover the budgeting. And if we cannot have this under the negotiation, then we can come back and discuss on the budgeting increase.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.